It's nothing. See anything?
I've
I did not know.
Okay.
Hi. I guess there are people here, but I can't see anything. So we will fix that shortly. We're just prepping necklaces for the rupees. Getting ready for the last convention. What? Yeah, I can see things. I wondered what was taking so long.
Yeah. Sorry.
Happens. What are the challenges are you set up? Z, I like your frog. It's very cute. Very cute frog. Always approve of the cuteness. Hello, Bean. So it's been really hot. When I got in my car after work today, it read 100. Only makes me wonder how hot it was inside my car. This kind of heat just drains you. Completely drains you. Now, work's been draining since all the back to school stuff for all the kids. I'm ready for a nap. Where's it? 10, let me get 1, 11 just in case. Even though we usually are good 10. And you the link. That feels generous on the energy level today, honestly. A bit. Even the die didn't want to commit to that, right? But we've got 3 bath bomb replacements we're doing today, and we're gonna also do our first round of Kirby's with the new charms in them. So that's exciting. So if you want one of the old Kirby's that does not have a charm in it, that makes it at the $10 price point. We have 2 left, I believe, but we'll be pulling those soon. They're only going to be available online until they're gone. Alright, I will deal with the rest of these later because I have enough for this batch. There. And my necklaces. And go back to their baggie. Okay. Those are ready. We'll deal with those in a little bit. But for now, I have these. I have my gloves. Got backboards. I need a spoon. Spoon, spoon, spoon. So this past weekend, we went down to Corpus here in Texas, and it was a very interesting time. It's, I think cons are gonna start getting weird with the actors strike and all of that, and just the recession, and it's kind of seems like it might be falling into a perfect storm of glad that we're done with the con season. So, but we've got one more, and it's supposed to be a big one, so I'm kind of excited. One we've never done before, as most of them have been. So, we'll see. I love when you work with green stuff. I know, Zulu does too. That's kind of how we ended up having the green screens in the first place. Also, nice to see you, Mr. ADHD Games. I feel like we were talking about you the other day. Just like in regular life, but I'm sure Zulu's brought it up. And if not, I'm sure he shall. To be fair, Sean Austin is heavily involved in the union and he still did the panel. But it was just a bit modified, so we did not directly talk about the big name movies he did. Yeah. I wonder as the strike goes on, if maybe we'll get more actors doing conventions because they need a revenue stream. But we shall see, I guess. Ruby! I love this mold. It's so cute. It looks so clean. Crisp. And it's pretty easy to use. Not just about the money, and a factor is AI, the use of the actors' likenesses without their consent. Oh yeah. Like, what I'm referring to, like, the conventions is, like, the actors are on strike, so they're not doing new projects. So they might have a lot of free time to do more conventions and stuff. Definitely send pics. We want to hear all about it, see all about it. Should be exciting. For sure, I'm excited. There's always such cool stuff at this one. Also, don't know, Mr. ADHD Games is at Gen Con this week, the world's largest board game festival. That sounds pretty cool. Maybe one day, Zulu. World's largest is in Essen, Germany. Ooh! More reasons to go to Germany in October. We have talked about this a bit, as you can tell. Indeed. Oh yes, Zulu's first appointment. I'll leave you to talk about that because that is yours, but it should be interesting. I am excited to hear the outcomes. Yep, get the formal evaluation for ADHD. Join the ranks of those of us with the slip of paper confirming what we already knew. And seeing what your types are and all that. Should be an interesting journey, for sure. Luckily, we don't have too crazy of a week this week, so we can take some downtime this weekend, hopefully. We'll definitely keep in touch, Mr. ADHD. I think it's important to both of us and to you to kind of be open about everything because it makes it easier for other people. So we don't have to go through the journey of all of it alone, which can be rough. Especially if you're surrounded by people who don't understand. Because it's hard to understand when you're not neurodivergent yourself. Hell, some of us don't even understand ourselves or each other. Everyone's experience is unique. That's true of all minds. Put a little bit of the city in this bomber, right? I had a gym in the city. Cover it all up. So it might not be the worst time to come out and start on the next batch because I'm at about the halfway point on this one. I haven't done anything here. What were you trying to do? Well, print a couple and then come on out. Probably won't be a super late stream tonight. We're just making 3 bath bombs. And then we're cutting the last of our Halloween soaps. And then we're done. It is nice. I am getting tired from all the conventions. It's been a lot, and it's been back to back. And I don't regret it. It's been fun, busy, but it's been busy. So I am ready to take some time off from the conventioning and the making, just for a bit. So we've talked briefly about doing like a week off after this next convention, because it's a 4-day convention, so that's a lot. It's gonna be busy. So we may also do a sanity stream on next Tuesday. Just do some random craft kit that I've had sitting around waiting to be done. And just, decompress from May, June, July, 3 months of interacting with humans pretty consistently. And 7 months of making furiously. So, what our first year or two was our quiet season, or our busy season in the holidays, is now going to be kind of on our quieter end. And I'm okay with that. Hello. Hi. You sound focused.
Mm-hmm. I'll do what I can in here.
Okay. So.
I forgot it was a release night. Not starting. So.
Ah.
What am I making here? Kirby or onigiri?
Onigiri. Yeah, because these two share a pan.
Cool. I don't have to worry about colors then.
Nope. No colors this one. Nice and simple.
Not that now.
Nah, that's been happening for hours.
Yeah.
We had a quiet afternoon because Dr. Stafford, our pediatric surgeon, was out today. So we only had one doctor this afternoon. And she only had 4 patients all afternoon because they are cardiac patients and it's really involved. So we were all just kind of sitting around quietly. Waiting for walk-ins to happen or something. Cookies would be nice. We have cookies. Jinx. But
Whose butt?
your butt.
My butt. Not my butt.
It's right over there.
It is, along with the rest of me.
Indeed. But we've been busy. We have a quieter Halloween season.
A good portion of that is our dirt sheet.
Yes, we'll be gone. We're going on a trip
We're
for
going to
our
Alaska.
anniversary. We're going up to Alaska. And we're gonna wrap the trip over the weekend. But that'll be in early September. Our anniversary is what? It starts before the 15th. Crosses the 15th.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, it's the second week. Second and third. So yeah, mid-September. I'll give you brain computing and things.
It really doesn't matter. It's in September.
It's in September, and we'll be gone for. We'll basically be out for 2 weeks as far as streaming goes, because.
We're not streaming in Alaska. We're not streaming on the boat.
No, we're not.
We're gonna be
In vacation mode. Real hard vacation mode.
Yep.
And it will be glorious. Salsa?
Yep.
Yep.
Always.
We've got some salts we need to make, so we'll make salts and paint on Thursday, as well as we have our slightly because we got too busy making bath bombs. Texas release.
It's not really delayed. It's still the first week. Month.
Well, yeah. Just felt later.
It's actually 1 day later than we originally planned it to be.
Hi, Grim. That's right. We did originally plan it for August, didn't we?
Yeah. We've got all the Texas stuff, which probably gonna wrap up tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna wrap it up tonight. Oh, we're at the fence tomorrow.
We are with
I
our
will-
friends tomorrow.
I will find the time to wrap everything up. It'll probably be during the stream on Thursday.
I can help. Yeah. The perils of running your own small business and working full-time jobs. There's always something to be done. And it's important to take the time to unplug every so often and just not.
Oh, by the way, we are officially keeping Sunday open.
Officially keeping Sunday open as in for Mother?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Saturday we've got a small errand to run, but other than that, that is a hero exact day.
I am getting my hair cut in the morning.
Oh, that counts.
Yes. I haven't gone to a salon for like a proper hair day in like 3 years. Yeah, that sounds about right. Not enough to fill this one.
Nope. I'm behind.
It's okay. Ah! Damage it, did you?
What?
No. What?
What?
You're fine.
Oh.
I dropped a container and it rolled onto the pan. I was making sure it didn't damage a bath bomb.
Oh, I had my rip finger ready. You know what I would do.
Yep. Right, Grim? So Grim proved today that he can do anything he wants to because Grim was gifted a fetching machine last year for his birthday, over a year ago at this point, and pretty much refused to use it because we were right there. Why would he use it if he has humans to throw ball for him? So we kind of gave up hope that he was ever going to use it. And today he used it by himself. Just once, but he put the ball in the chute, stepped back, and it launched, and he chased it.
He very much knew what he was doing, and I knew it the whole time. I knew he knew how to do it. He just hasn't been.
Yeah, it was very deliberate. And so maybe now that he's done it once completely by himself, he'll actually keep doing it. Because we got it because sometimes we're at markets or Zulu doesn't work from home and he's home alone all day, but he has a doggy door so he can go out back. But he just lays on the guest bed and sleeps and watches the front yard. So we try and get him a little active when we're not here. So maybe he will now that he's like, okay, I guess I can use this thing. Silly boy that he is. Knew all along he was smart enough to use it, but also smart enough to know that he can just make us do it. Alright, that's done. Have our onigiri. Have our kitties. We have our Grim. Hello, Grim. How are you? You gonna go play ball by yourself again? Maybe? You can. Go on. No? I can't. I'm streaming.
You getting the extra, buddy?
Boo boo bubble bubble. Perfect. You like bubbles?
Fragrance oil.
Green tea. It's in the Halloween bucket behind. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. I'm anchored. I know you can't hear me, but maybe you can see me, so I'm waving. But we have Jack and Bill to cut tonight. I sniffed Jack, and he smells so good. So good.
It does. That's such an amazing fragrance.
It really is. Bill too, though. Like, I love our Halloween fragrances. Maybe we should do Jack for the convention season.
Perhaps.
It's a fragrance we carry anyway, and it's so good. Jack is so popular. So very popular.
Well, we might need to, if we're going to do the the Oddities and Curiosities Expo. We need to consider some things for that.
Yes. We'll need to do some specifically weird things. I like that.
The Eyes of Fate would do well there, I'm pretty sure.
Eyes of Fate would do well. The Spooky Scary Skeletons.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah. I have to get more of those. I think I need to get a supply box. There are options, many options. Come up with some creepy soaps. Could try and do an X-ray soap.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
Like do some soap clay vertebrae and bones.
This is interesting, right?
Yes. You can always taste it to be sure. Yep. Oddities and Curiosities should be an interesting one if we can get in.
It's this big one, right?
The taller one, yeah. It's just about time to order more again.
Jesus.
We went through a 50-pound bucket for the convention season, basically. Yeah. 50-pound bucket of citric acid in 3 months. Maybe it doesn't even feel like 3 months. How long ago did I order that bucket? Let's see.
It was during this whole thing, so.
Yeah. Hi, Google.
Alright. I'm gonna leave this with you.
Okay, I can take over. Yeah.
I can run an ad real quick.
Okay.
And the day job is calling.
The day job calls. Where is it? We bought citric acid last 2 months ago. 2 months, guys. And we're down to probably less than 10 pounds. Alright. Zulu's gonna get us an ad running, and then we shall go from there. Oh, it smells so good. this powder all going. Straight down the sides. Titanium dioxide makes it a little different. Make sure our bowl is dry. Wonder what just got knocked over in the other room. All right. We have white. Green tea, white. Wonderful. Okay. So our Hello Kitty onigiris have been taking off, thankfully. Took them a little while. Mariachi Kitty. But now people are starting to recognize Kitty and recognize rice balls. And it's been fun. So I think they'll be a hit at the next convention as well. And then we just have a few of our limited edition Barbie ones left. And they are so cute. But I think we have like 5 or 6 of them. That's it. And that's all that we're gonna make of them. So if you are interested, head on over to the website, or else they'll probably be gone after Anime Matsuri. Yay! Rice ball. They're so simple, but so very cute. Kitty. Ooh. We have Juice Box Kitty. There she is. Juice Box. Right in the glitter there. It needed to before. Come on off, please. But after Anime Matsuri, we'll probably take a little break and get into doing all of our Halloween our Halloween bath bombs before we start working on our Christmas soaps. We've got a soap challenge club the week after Matsuri, I do believe. I gotta double check those dates. That looks really interesting. That I might try with one of our Christmas soaps. We'll see. Gotta watch the tutorial for that because registration has been going on, and I'm registered for the whole year, so I don't really have to worry about registration. But that's about when it opens up. Ramen Kitty. It'll be nice to be at a convention that's close-ish to home, because then we can come home each night and sleep in our own bed and not have to worry about hotels or evening entertainment. We will just come home, snuggle the pupper, watch some Adventure Time, and crash hard. We've met some really nice people as our booth neighbors throughout this whole year, and we've been seeing them at other conventions, catching up, which is always fun. It has been a journey. A lot of learning, a lot of growth, seeing people who've never done this before versus what we've done. Minor Kitty. or Safety Kitty, I'm not sure. Whatever makes more sense in Japan. But then either later this month or after this month, they'll start announcing the next Soap Challenge Club styles to see what new techniques we're gonna learn. Have some fun with those. We got a lot of restocks to do. And just stuff in general to do. Never a dull moment. Always a busy, busy time. But at least we're doing something we like. Or at least I am. Bringing you all along for the ride. Cactus Kitty. That's a strange one. It's okay. We'll let these dry out tonight and tomorrow. When we come back Thursday, we'll paint everything and kind of go from there. We've gotten quite low on our soaps, which is a good problem because we started off with like 33 unique soaps for the convention season, and we have cut that down significantly. I'd say the only true dud this year would be the Pretty Bird. The scent is a little polarizing. It's a little older lady in soap versus in the bottle. In the bottle, it was really nice. Really bright, really fruity, but sweetness and some other scents change as it goes through the chemical process. And I don't know, that one just did not process as well as I had hoped. So we won't be bringing back that scent. But I find that with Brambleberry scents, I know they're supposed to be really good because Brambleberry is like one of the really high-end companies, but I feel like their stuff is also very traditional that you don't get as interesting of things. I am not sure what kitty this is. She's just wearing a green suit, but she's cute. I think Brambleberry has really good men's scents. Smoky, earthy, cologne-y stuff. Is like that's where we get our hickory and suede for fear. That's where we get dark crystal. I've just not been impressed with their more feminine or fruity scents. And that's okay. Every company has their strong suits. I think Lone Star Candle Supply does an amazing job with the fruity stuff. I think all of their fruits smell really spot on. Wholesale Supplies Plus does really good recreation smells, like naturey smells, like our Turquoise Waters and our Leap of Faith and Thunderstorm. Fantastic. Smells like rain. Smells like sitting on the beach. That's exactly what we wanted. So, checking out different companies, learning their stuff as you go. It is all the process. Traditional kitty. There's this whole thing where like the Sanrio company came out and they're like, oh, Hello Kitty's not a cat, she's a 9-year-old little girl, and everyone else in the world is like, what? What are you talking about? She has ears and whiskers. No, she's not a little girl dressed up as a cat. She's not a little girl cat. She's a little girl, apparently. And nobody agrees with that. Nobody that I've ever spoken to is like, oh yeah, she looks a little girl, I get it. No. She's a cat. That's why she's Hello Kitty. To finish these up, and then I gotta look at my Kirby charms for our new Kirby charms for the bath bombs, because I'm not sure if they have a film on them or not. And if they do, you gotta peel that off before you start using them. Ooh, gardener kitty. Got a little shovel and a sunflower and a hat. Probably bring back some paint your own kits for Christmas, because those are always a hit for stocking stuffers and things. So it's been so hard, I have not been able to keep up with them for the rest of the year, but they do so well around Christmas and until they're sold out. And it's nice to make a bath bomb that I don't have to paint, even though I do enjoy painting. It's nice to have some simple ones. This will probably be our last one. Let's see who we get. Oh, we got a tiny kitty holding a duck. The black is a duck, I think. It's hard to see on camera. Really detailed for the kitties, honestly. Rolled a 13 for sanity. I really think that sanity die is being a little generous tonight. Maybe it's crazy and it wants other people to think the iPad has the battery of a fruit fly. Yeah? Especially if it's not very, if it's an older model. Those batteries deplete reserve very quickly. just need one. We have one backboard. Apple screen is a disadvantage. Zero to one. Critical fail. Yes! See? That seems appropriate. Alright. A little powder left, we'll mix that in with the last batch. Build up our block here. Okay. Clean up our space. Okay. Now, let's take our gloves off for a minute. Lady L, don't eat the soap! Alright. Let's bring these guys out. They do have a film on them, but I think I'm going to leave it on to protect them. So, each recipe makes a dozen, so we're gonna pull a dozen, make sure we don't have duplicates. So we got these charms in, they're little acrylic charms, and they're super cute. There he is. Come on. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Perfect. Oh, hi, Graham. Okay. We're gonna pile these up because we know there's no duplicates. I'm gonna take these bath bombs to the dry room, grab a new sheet, and then we'll mix up the next recipe of bath bomb powder. That'll be the last one for today. So let me go do that. Zulu, if there's an ad to run, now's not a bad time. And we'll get you going. bread. There, lovely. Get a chance to scrape these off. Beautiful. Hi, Corinne. I'm not putting peanut butter in your toy right now. I know. I'm a terrible mama. Just the worst. Let's mix up some bath. Alright. For bath bombs, we need baking soda. So much baking soda. Another bag of baking soda. I apologize, there are loud noises incoming. Ow! Do not pinch yourself while smashing the bag of baking soda. Not advised. Completely ignore whatever Zulu just typed because you are not in front of the computer to read it, even though you know he is judging you. Because that, kids, is what marriage is. Knowing what each other is making fun of the other for and accepting it. Because, to be fair, I know better. Alright. Baking soda. Salsa. Hold your breath for the salsa. Coconut. Cream of tartar. Play. cocoa butter. Holy. Cocoa. Bubble gum fragrance oil. Sunflower oil. Get that mixing. We'll get our acid. I'm gonna grab some gloves. Well, hello there.
Hello. Smells like bubblegum.
What? What crazy nonsense are you spewing?
Smells very strongly of bubblegum. Did you use the 40 grams again?
No.
Did you?
No.
Okay.
I used 30.
Oh my god.
my hands spit.
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Yep.
anyway, did not get to see him. But it's kind of cool that he was there. Did not realize for the longest time that that's who that was.
Did you realize it when you walked past his giant Scooby-Doo display?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I realized it before that, whenever I was actually, like, looking at all the panels, and the picture that they showed of the celebrity also had images of what they were famous for, and of course his pictures were nothing but Scooby-Doo.
Yep.
So I kind of used some context clues and came to an assumption on that one. But I'm pretty confident in it.
I am also confident in your assumption. Okay. So, we will insert these. What?
I'm sorry, I'm terrible at keeping up with celebrities. Is Casey Kasem still alive?
I don't think so. But I'm not certain. I am also terrible at keeping up with celebrities. It was one of the qualities that I found endearing in you. Do you know a celebrity died last week? No? You're perfect.
Yeah, I remember I had a moment last year that I was reminded that Sean Connery was dead, and I'm like, what?
Oh, that's right. Sean Connery is dead. I forgot about that too.
I was like, what? Sean Connery died? When did that happen? And I was all devastated. And then I realized, oh my God, this happened like a year and a half at the time. This happened like a year and a half ago. He died at the same time that Alex Trebek died. It was a whole meme.
Yeah, that was that triple cluster.
Yeah. Wait, who was the third in that cluster?
I don't remember. Was it Betty White?
I think Betty White was after that, actually. But don't take my word for it. Like I said, I'm terrible with that kind of stuff.
New inserts are always a little trial and error at first. And that would have been an error. Okay.
So this is exciting. Currently packaging our winner from Moco's PP giveaway, who won the custom block of soap.
Oh yeah.
Packaging that up right now, and that's getting sent out tomorrow.
I am so excited for them to get it.
We worked with them to design the label on it, and he said that his wife actually cried
Aww.
when she saw it. I choked her a bit. Well,
I didn't think to ask, but like, is their dog still alive?
No, this is
a memorial.
So,
Aww.
yeah. Yeah, you may not have been part of that conversation.
I was definitely not part of that conversation.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, round 2. Aha! So smooth and pink.
Yeah, it is. It's made me sad a couple of times because these pictures
They're so cute.
Are adorable.
I had a friend who had a dachshund, dachshund, whatever you want to call him. And he wasn't a rescue, but he was a rehome. As in, she lived with this family for like a year. And when she moved out, they're like, honestly, the dog loves you more than he loves us. He's really upset. You need to come get him. And he became her dog because he was obsessed with her. And I forget what his name was originally, but she renamed him Snacks because it was his favorite word.
Treat?
Pretty much. And he was the cutest, and we got along very well. He was a very sweet boy. Whenever he'd see me, he'd go running at me because he knew I'd catch him. He was so cute. He was the size of a loaf of bread. I'm not often a small dog person, but Snacks did not know that he was all of like 8 pounds.
They never do.
They never do.
Big dogs think they're tiny, and tiny dogs think they're big.
Yep.
This is just the way of the world.
Yep. These are so cute. Yeah. Basti goes in for his first checkup in years tomorrow.
I think appointment the same day as me.
Yeah.
We're both going to be getting evaluated about the same time.
Yeah. His appointment's at 3:30. When's yours again?
2 o'clock.
Yep. So I'll come home and get him and then head downtown because I don't like the exotic vet up here. I think he's rude. Another place that literally has rabbits on their sign calls themselves Itasca Zoo. All of the other vets like, oh yeah, they totally take rabbits. You call them, hey, do you guys see rabbits? No. Maybe you should change your sign.
Maybe they did at one point in time, and the rabbit specialist ended up going somewhere else or something.
Maybe. But like, change your sign?
Yeah. I'm not arguing against that.
Because there's 3 animals on their sign. A dog, a cat, hey, out of the kitchen, and a bunny. Grim. And it's not like the bunny and the dog and the cat are even touching. They're all in their own separate squares. So you just cover the bunny square.
Yeah, cover it with like a, I don't know, another dog or something.
Yeah, a small dog. Because the other dog they have is a big dog, so. Yeah. Unless you don't see small dogs. Because you don't see small animals.
They definitely do.
Maybe that's why they don't see rabbits anymore. Maybe there was an incident.
Who knows?
Who knows? But I'm going back to...
I definitely see small dogs because I get terrified every time I take Grim there and I see one.
Oh, that's not the vet.
Oh, not the vet?
No.
Oh.
I'm talking about the one on 1960, the Itasca Zoo. Grimm's vet doesn't do small animals or exotics either. Bastion's other vet was by the Loaves. And then Itasca Zoo. Oh, Grim, go see Papa. Go see Papa.
What?
I reached back and I got bath bomb on his face and it's near his eye.
Grim, come here. Come here, let's get that off here. Oh yeah, go through the kitchen, but I don't need Here, sit. Right on your shoulder.
Yeah.
No, hey, come here.
He walked straight into my hand.
Hey, sit. Wait, hey.
Don't want that getting in the eye. That'd be uncomfortable.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Any improvement is good.
Yep.
Ooh, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do Bunsen Kirby. Oh, he has a little rubber ducky. Look how cute he is.
What?
He's a little rubber ducky in the bath with him.
Ducky Kirby. Yeah, because we've got a serious absence of rubber duckies, don't we?
We do. I messaged the duck lady. I don't think she's gotten back to me yet. I also didn't check very much today because I kind of totally forgot about it.
We're probably not going to have those for Matsuri then.
There's a chance. If she has them in stock, she usually sends them out within a couple days. But yeah, when we were at the convention this weekend, a girl walked up to us and was like, "Are your ducks for sale?" We're like, "Yeah." And then she grabbed one of every single duck. Hi, Grim. You can't be here right now. Go on. One of every single duck and's like, "Okay, I'll take these. Do you have any more?" And we're like, yeah, we haven't restocked the table since the last person bought a duck. And so we had one other duck in the bucket. So she walked away with like $88 worth of ducks. I'm not going to complain. Good night, Lady L. Get some rest. We understand the exhaustion.
Self-care.
Yes.
One day we'll take our own advice.
Indeed. Indeed, one day. No, you can't just sit by the door and act all dejected and think that we're going to come and do something. It's not going to work.
I'm sure I can. It usually works.
Squish. Gonna have more fairy wands for this con. Be nice.
Yeah, I think the extra salad was done.
Yeah, I've got quite a few on the tray and I'm going to be able to make a couple more tonight. It always sells when it's full.
Mm.
There's 4. No one's touched them in weeks. If there's a dozen, we'll almost sell out of them. And we'll hold on to the last couple for a month or 2. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, we need to change that.
The drop day, yeah.
Yeah. The drop will actually be this Thursday, not tomorrow, because we moved our training schedule. What the hell?
It feels like training. We're running for a marathon. Bath bombs. Yeah, we've moved our streaming schedule a little bit, trying to maybe see some different timing, see how it goes.
We can tell them exactly why. We're exhausted on Mondays.
We're exhausted on Monday, especially after a con weekend.
Especially after being out of town and not coming back home on Sunday until like 10:30 p.m.
Yep. So. And even when we are in town, it's nice to have a buffer day from the weekend. Because we're usually doing something on the weekend. And Mondays alone suck, so I just want to relax and put that energy elsewhere for the day. If we need to do bonus streams, we're not afraid of going back to it. And if it doesn't... What?
Gonna do those on Wednesdays.
Yeah. More midweek.
Or Monday, just whatever feels better.
Whatever we need to do sometimes. We gotta start evaluating our production schedule for Halloween stuff and then Christmas stuff. We'll kind of go from there. And then that'll put us into figuring out our convention schedule for next year. Never ending.
Oh, here we go. There's
Or, oh, time to ask.
Alright, that's my package.
Rip.
On it.
Shark.
$71.
71. Yep, it happens. Putting embeds always increases the risk of it too. But these are actually pretty well behaved once I figured out the direction that they need to go. All right there?
Yeah.
Hi, Quick! Indeed! Kirby, Kirby, Kirby.
Kirby, he's the name you should know. Kirby is the star of the show. I should probably actually learn this song. Probably butchering it.
The amount of times that you've sung it, yeah, I kind of always thought you knew it. Out of the kitchen.
I know it because because Burr always sings it on his stream, so I'm singing a representation of what he is singing, which, you know, could be
Gross misinterpretation.
Yep. I honestly have no idea.
Well, I suppose that is your stream homework for when we paint these guys on Thursday.
Yeah, because I don't have a whole bunch of other stuff to do.
Of course not.
I have to package all of the stuff we're dropping.
I can help you. I know we agreed to go to our friends tomorrow, but we have so much to do.
What?
I know we've agreed to go to our friends tomorrow, but we have so much to do. I'm starting to.
No, we don't.
Question.
We don't have that much to do.
You literally just said we have so much to do.
We don't have so much to do that we need to start canceling breaks.
Singing bad is good for CR. Yes.
CR, I'm not following. I'll be the derp here, and...
I mean, don't you know? So what is CR? I'm asking for my derp husband. Yeah? Derp derp? Derp derp derp. Uh-huh.
Asking for a friend and whatnot.
Asking for a friend. Copyrights. Yeah, that's right. Copyrights.
Yeah.
Obviously.
This is my artistic liberty. This is how I interpret the song to be.
Yeah. You can't go in the bedroom right now. The door's shut. I don't care how forlorn you look sitting there leaning against it. You have a bed on the other side of this room. Why don't you go there? Nope. Sad ears. Everyone needs to know just how sad the Grim is. That he cannot go in the bedroom right now.
Oh, how effective the puppy dog guys are.
Oh, they're so big and so dark.
Any of y'all seen Nimona on Netflix yet?
Oh, I love that. It was so good.
Yeah,
So good.
Yeah, but they totally cheat in making the good guy look like he's the victim and everything, because they don't give anyone else puppy dog eyes, they only give him puppy dog eyes.
Oh, and they are
And once you see
intense
it,
puppy dog eyes too.
Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Like, it's just, the camera is always at just the right angle, and it just, No, great movie though, would recommend.
Highly recommend. I hope they don't do a sequel.
There were a couple of times where I spit my water out laughing too hard.
The cast. The cast!
Okay, part of it is just because you are a cast tech as your day job, but
It was hilarious. I might not be a doctor, but this cast looks delicious. I need that clip turned into my ringtone. Like, that my life needs to be that clip.
I'm no doctor. This cast looks delicious.
I know Dr. She, when she sees it, she's gonna die. Absolutely die. Because she's one of those doctors is like super serious until you make any attempt at a joke and then she loses it. She has zero poker face. She attempts so hard, but she's not very good at it.
This bulk order of Space Cities, it was 14, right?
Yes, it was 14. Alright.
That's what I've had in my brain, but I thought I'd double check.
Double checking is never a bad thing. Slowly turning, slowly sitting down.
Are we going to take it to the dry room?
No, I have enough left over to do a couple stars. So
Okay.
I'm going to do a couple stars real quick. If I can find my stabby stick.
Stabby stick.
Which I usually keep right here. But I would like you to take a wild guess at its current location.
In the house.
Ah, you're so smart.
Okay, though.
So smart. Very good. I'm not going to look for you for very long, stabby stick. Will be replaced. Oh look, a new stabby stick.
It's been replaced.
He's been replaced. Actually, I might have destroyed him when I was cleaning up the other day. Maybe. I don't know. But there's a new stabby stick in town. Alright, let's make some pink stars.
I can't read it.
Nope. It's from Friends, so it's probably like halfway funny.
You really do not like Friends, do you?
Well, here's the thing about Friends. When it first was out, I was told it was too adult for me and I was not allowed to watch it. So, naturally, I took every opportunity that I could to watch it. And I didn't like it. So then I was upset that I went out of my way to see it behind my parents' back and it wasn't even worth it.
You hate it with a vengeance.
I find it silly. And not in an enjoyable way.
I was going to say, how many silly things have we watched in the past week? How Barbie though?
No. Want to go see Barbie after your suit appointment?
No, we have a commitment.
What do we have commitment to after we get your jacket?
Oh, jacket. Oh, yeah, we can watch it then.
Yeah, I figured We'll
Yeah, by then-
already be halfway there.
Yeah, by then,
That can kick off our night of
Weirdness.
nothingness.
yeah, by then they'll have changed their mind and moved Oppenheimer to the SDX instead of Barbie.
Right?
The SDX is the
Good theater with
the-
sound and the bigger screen and the extra
Most
special
important-
chairs.
Yeah, most importantly, they have the really good seats.
Yeah.
And they decided that Barbie was more deserving of the SDX theater than Oppenheimer was. Although that's probably for the best, because I might have fallen asleep sooner in Oppenheimer if I'd had the comfy chair.
Note
Look.
that he said sooner.
But
We went to
Oppenheimer-
the late show, too.
Yeah, we went to a really late show, and I think we did something that day too.
We worked.
No, it was on a Saturday.
Was it?
Yeah, we went over to my parents' house,
Oh, yeah.
and got a bunch of stuff we were doing before that too.
We had a
I
busy
don't
day.
remember.
Yeah.
It was a really busy day, and
They're like, we'll go see Oppenheimer because we've earned it.
Mhm.
And we did.
Oh no, we got the massages. That's the other thing. That we
Oh, yeah.
that day.
We earned it.
Yeah.
Busy day.
Yeah, it was gonna be this big perfect day. It's like we can sleep in for a bit, which we did, and got our massages, saw the parents, and then went to the movie, and I was dead sleepy. The movie was at like 10 o'clock.
And
We're talking
also,
late
to be fair, we had a Barbie fishbowl.
Yeah, it probably didn't help.
No. I still think the orange is the best fishbowl. You alright?
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about Melton Pour. You can slowly kind of push it into shape. Smash! What are you? What have you done? Oh, you'll be fine. Ooh, this one's cool.
Water. Don't you know it seals properly and everything?
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Oh yeah, another season of Loki.
Yeah.
Not that we don't have a laundry list of shows that we need to catch up on.
Yeah. Yeah, we went over all of them last time, and it has not changed much.
Nope. No, it has not. Alright, I think this will be the last one. I've had an idea.
Uh-oh.
We could do a Bender soap
Go on.
from Futurama.
Go on.
You can make it smell like whiskey and cigars.
Go on.
That's the completed idea.
Go on.
And we can make it next year.
Dragon Priestess, thanks for the raid.
Well, hello. Welcome on in. You have caught us finishing up some bath bombs. However, we're about to cut some soap.
You've come at just the right time.
Just the right time. Welcome in. I am Arrow of Little Arrow Soaps. We make bath bombs and soaps and all sorts of stuff. Wonderful coming in for the nerd soaps. Perfect timing. We just finished pressing some bases for Kirby. And then these will be painted on Thursday. And these are a new batch that are finally stuffed with some little prizes.
Let me get that photo. Oh, that was not the right letter.
Eee. All right. And then, would you mind running these to the dry room as I set up for cutting?
Okie dokie.
What does the green mat mean? The green mat means that you can do green screen stuff. Lots of fun. Yes, we made rupees earlier today. Or I guess earlier a couple hours ago. Oh, it's later than I thought it was. That happens sometimes.
We also started late, to be fair.
We did. And I didn't realize we started for a while because, well, my screen wasn't where it was supposed to be. So I didn't see it. But yeah, we made rupees today. We made Hello Kitty stuffed onigiri. And we just finished up some Kirby bases. And now we're gonna cut some Halloween soaps. Ooh, dusty. Feeling dusty. Alright. First things.
It's full going. When do we have again?
We have Jack's Pumpkin Cake and Bill Cipher.
Ah, yes.
While Zulu does that, I am going to wipe down our mat. Where's my water? Here's my water. No water on the bath bomb table, but the bath bombs are done. So we can now put water on the bath bomb table and move all of our mold and our water activated glitter. And our prizes. And our mold. Okay. Let that bubble for a bit. Okay. Water should activate, move around everything. But anyway, Dragon, tell us, what were you guys doing today as we get ready for this next phase here? What were we doing? What were we making? Crafting, playing, whatever. We're doing Tarot Tuesday. I read tarot every week. Nice! General readings or specific readings? Ooh, foamy. Fuzzy foamy. Oh, trash can's been moved. I do general polls, or you can give a theme, career, love, etc. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. So, we have Bill, and we have Jack. Ooh, we're starting with Jack. Very nice. But before we do that, we have a falcon that needs to be unmolded. We don't do this on screen often enough. So, let's do it. Conveniently green. Another raid. Welcome in, Haley. Welcome in, everyone. We are Little Arrow Soaps. I am Arrow. And shouldn't you just have to force it out? Arthur. We are demolding our falcon. Oh no, there's separation. This one did not work. It's too sticky. That's unfortunate. That happens sometimes. Different densities of soap. So we pulled up large portions, frankly, of the top here. So that tells me we left it in the mold too long. I don't think it's gonna piece back together. Sometimes it will, but this is pretty sticky. I'm not confident it's gonna stay stuck. Yeah. Shame. This is a cool color combo. But yeah, it happens from time to time. I know, how rude. But this is really sticky, so it was not setting properly. It needed more oxygen. There's kind of a fine line between what is gonna work and what isn't. And this is broken in a few places, so that's unfortunate. So this will get added to our bucket to be shredded into parts, I guess. Yep. Can you reclaim it? Yeah, we'll let it finish curing and then we'll run it through a cheese grater and turn it into confetti in another soap. Yep. All right. But we're always making them. We have many. We'll have many more. It is the never-ending process of reducing waste. So, let's bring in Jack. Now, the top of Jack ended up amazing. Maybe we can use this one actually to test how long it lasts instead of guessing 6 months. Ooh, that's a good idea. Let's do it. Let's use it. Let's let it finish curing. My mom used to do ceramics. It was always interesting to watch her reclaim the messed up ones. Just watching it, since they just melt to mush. That is cool. I've seen some people reclaim clay. It's a very interesting process. All right. Let's see what we got. Not too bad. This is the end piece. I don't expect a whole lot from it. So let's keep going. I'm thinking the center is where our really good stuff's gonna be. The pumpkins are slicing nicely. Still very spooky, full moon. Mmm, that's so good. Smells so good. This is scented with our pumpkin spice cake. Ah, and it's just so good. It's hard to find cinnamon scents that are skin safe, but when you do, it's so nice. Different silhouettes in the moon. I like them. Sell it, I use Shipyard as a scratch and dent. Someone will eventually want me to hand it over. Getting more so of our swirl there. Yeah, I think as we get towards the top, we'll see it more so, but I'm not displeased with it. It's still very spooky. And column molds, big circular column molds, are a new thing for us, so there's going to be a lot of trial and error, and we'll see how it goes. Like, see, I thought I followed the same path really closely, but apparently I did not. And I probably could have gotten away with using a larger implement to do the swirl and get away with it in like one or two. I still really like it. I like the swirl lines. I think we could have some fun with that. Other applications as well. And as you go, it will change little by little as well. So. Like there's some that are really faint, and then other sides that are deeper and darker. And that's pretty normal. Oh no, now there's two of you doing puns in the chat. Last little bit there. I'm thinking the black may not have gone all the way through to the bottom. Well, that's okay. Like I said, it has been a learning experience with these, and I love the pumpkins and gravestones up top. They're so cute. Very happy, and it just smells incredible. And it's nice to get away from the cake motif. That was fun at first, but meh. Alright. Let's see what Bill's looking like. This is going to be different from my first Bill soap, but new experiment. Definitely still be Bill. His full eye is not there, but he's still looking pretty good. We just did the pupil this time. And then I put some color in with the pyramid. Kind of missed some of the really fine color mixing in there, but that turned out so good. It definitely looks spookier. I agree. It's very, what's happening? It's like he's materializing still. And I like the chaos on the outside of the pyramid. Hello, Sky Queen. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are cutting soap. Cutting our Weirdmageddon Halloween soap with Bill Cipher sitting on top, just peeking at you. Nice little chaos swirls in the center. The colors on that just turn out so good. I love it. Gives me cotton candy vibes. I wouldn't eat this cotton candy. He is rather chaotic. But yeah, definitely kind of that swirly fun chaos colors. I like the shape on the eye. I think that turned out really well. Getting better at the pyramid top as well. Do not eat the soap. Do not entertain the idea of eating the soap. You will have to join our Pika support group. All of those who want to eat the soap. Chaos and Calamity. Awesome. Very pleased with how those turned out. Very pleased that we have some counter space for a little while. Thank you everyone for the raids. We are done for the evening. We will be back on Thursday to paint the bath bombs that we pressed today and make some of our bubble salts because we got cleaned out on those this weekend, which was always nice. So I'm gonna have to scale up that recipe significantly because doubling it isn't enough anymore. And yeah, so we'll be back Thursday, and then again next Tuesday we will be hopefully doing a sanity stream, doing some other craft thing. I have a few craft kits that I want to do, so I'll pick one of those and see what we're gonna do. Maybe I'll put up a poll on our Discord to see what y'all want me to do, because I have a few things that we can do. And yeah, kind of go from there. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. Zulu, do we have someone out there that needs to be raided? Why is there a snowflake? I haven't used the snowflakes in months. They'll be back soon enough. Still looking. If anyone has any raid suggestions, we appreciate that as well. After next weekend, not this upcoming weekend, next weekend, we have Anime Matsuri next weekend. And after that, we're kind of planning on taking a week break because the convention season has been busy. And then we'll come back into doing Halloween soaps, which are Halloween bath bombs, because we just finished up our Halloween soaps. We have some really fun ones. Very excited to bring back our Eyes of Fate and Blueberry and some other things like that. Ooh, I need to order more Blueberry. But yeah, we're gonna have lots of fun getting into the holidays. And we've already got all of our stuff ordered for Christmas. We just, scent-wise for soap, still working at a couple designs. And then we have also got Soap Challenge Club and some other things that we need to do. So, we shall see. The never-ending cycle of everything and just having fun with it as we go. So, we shall see what the future brings and what we need to do. How does a cooking stream sound? That sounds very fun. Let's go to a cooking stream. We don't do that nearly often enough. Let's go see what they're up to, what they're cooking. Thank you everyone so much for joining us tonight. And we will see you all on Thursday and see what we've got to do then. Thanks, guys. Good night.